I'm Steve Shipkin with GoEngineer, and we're here in the 3D print lab in Salt Lake City. Today we're going to show you all about the F-Series from Stratasys. We're going to kind of go through the process of what it takes to get a print started on this printer. The F123 series printer comes in 3 different lines. Today we're going to be using the F370, which has the largest build platform. The other models are going to look exactly the same as this box here, but with varying degrees of capabilities. So today what we'll do is we'll kind of show you how to load a tray. We'll show you how the material is loaded, and then we'll print a part and show you what that process looks like getting that part off the printer. So we're going to start by loading material. On this particular machine it's very easy to do. On the F370 we have 4 bays for material, 2 for model, 2 for support. On the F170 you're only going to get 1 model and 1 support, but the 270 comes with the 4, just like you see here. So first off, we're going to load ASA today. It's a real easy process. We basically just open the lid here, and then we'll pop our cassette in, our spool of material, and then we basically load it in like that. It'll start to feed just a little bit. Close the lid here, and that's all we basically need to do at this point. So now we're going to go to the touch screen here, and we can see that ASA is showing up there, so we know the chip is working and the printer is actually reading it. So now what we're basically going to do is hit load. It's going to lock the door, and it's going to start feeding that material in up to the print head. So once you hear the door unlock, you know the material has been loaded. We also get a visual confirmation here showing the blue line, showing that that is loaded and ready to go. We've already done that for the support side, so we're just going to go ahead and move on. Now we're going to load a printer build tray inside of the printer. So we're going to go ahead and load one of these print trays. This is the F370 print tray. It's the largest of the 3. It's very easy to load. We've got a bunch of anchor points here on the back. We've also got some slots and holes inside the printer that we're going to align those holes with. So we'll go ahead and place that in now. We do want to minimize any touching that we do to the tray, just to not let the oils from our hands transfer to it. So we've made this little tray here that aligns everything. We'll go ahead and push it back in those slots, lift that up, and we're ready to go. So now that the tray is loaded, we're ready to go ahead and start our print. On the touchscreen display here, we've got the home button that we're going to click on. We can also click down to the queue and see what jobs we have lined up that we've sent to the printer from the software. So we're going to go ahead and select this one right here. Looks like it's an hour and 31-minute print. We know that the material that's been selected in the software is ASA, which is what we loaded. So we're going to go ahead and push print. And it's printing now. For most parts that have minimal support, we can basically just pull it off like that. If we do have any internal cavities or hard to reach areas, that's where the bath system will come into play. We simply add the part to the chemical, and that'll give us our finished part.